Drama for Christmas on BBC One. Alan Ayckbourn's Absurd Person Singular.
Ronnie, have you seen this extraordinary machine?
Yes, yes.
Well, not only does your washing and your whites and your blacks and your colours and so on, it does your ironing.
No.
We shall soon be totally redundant.
A dramatisation of Keith Waterhouse's This Office Life, starring Dinsdale Landon.
Don't worry, dear. You'll soon learn.
Nothing's what it seems round here.
First, it goes back to the store.
Then what you do?
You get a requisition form.
Then you get your desk.
I mean, most likely it's the same one that's just gone out.
But it's the procedure, see.
Robert Lindsay stars in a special Give Us a Break.
Listen, that is them two headbangers. I'm not answering that door.
And Joan Hickson stars as Agatha Christie's Miss Marple.
Mary Mead 3-5. My dear, we've just found a body in our library.
Drama for Christmas on BBC One.
Entertainment for Boxing Day on BBC One at 6:20. Escape to victory. A wartime football match leads to a daring plan.
Colonel, what are you talking about? I'm talking about your escape.
At 8:10, Dallas.
Man, you're starting to worry me. I can't believe you're reacting like this.
Like what? What's so unusual about my reaction? I'm not sure that Mark is dead. Now, how can I ignore that?
At 9:15, Agatha Christie's Miss Marple is called upon to investigate.
Mary Mead 3-5. My dear, we've just found a body in our library.
At 10:10, Dave Allen.
One of the good things, or one of the new things about giving up smoking, is that I now have my sense of smell back. I can actually get up in the morning and open a window, throw it up, and breathe it. And smell again. Petrol.
At 11:00, Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton. With golf, the One Club Challenge at 11:45, that's Boxing Day on BBC One.
BBC One's Christmas package includes children's entertainment like Watership Down.
What are you doing up there? I've come to let you out.
Keith and Orville's Christmas Circus.
You're always dreaming.
I know. Only when I'm asleep.
Walt Disney's film The Gnome-Mobile, a tale of little people. The spectacular special effects of Clash of the Titans. The cartoon adventures of the Muppet Babies. The children's royal variety performance with guest stars and presented by Mike Smith and Roland Rat.
I've always wanted to put a bucket over Keith Chegwin's head.
That's not a very nice thing to say. Keith Chegwin happens to be a very charming man. He's a personal friend of mine.
Yeah, well, that says a lot, doesn't it? Have a popcorn.
Children's entertainment, all part of BBC One's bumper Christmas package.
BBC One's package of Christmas Eve entertainment starts at 7:00 when Noel Edmonds presents a special Telly Addicts. The Payne family compete against a celebrity team. At 7:30, a seasonal EastEnders. Then at 8:00...
This is a plug for Sir Kenneth Everett's Christmas Carol.
At 8:30, a special Question of Sport when team captains Emlyn Hughes and Bill Beaumont are joined by show business celebrities. Then at 9, it's Terry and June. At 9:45, Cagney and Lacey. At 10:30, Val Doonigan's Christmas guests include James Galway. At 11:20, a seasonal episode of The Good Life.
Well, I ask you, honest, paper change in a pigsty.
At 11:50, the First Communion of Christmas. And that's Christmas Eve on BBC One. A feast of entertainment for Christmas Day on BBC One begins at 5 to 5 with the special All Creatures Great and Small and more adventures with the Yorkshire Vets.
What's going on? Nothing's going on, James.
At 6:30, Heidi High.
Do you have another job?
Yes, I'm a South Sea Island virgin.
Are you? I bet that keeps you busy round here.
At 7:30, another surefire moneymaker for Dell in a special feature-length Only Fools and Horses.
I have recently made contact with a certain gentleman who runs a small business in Amsterdam.
Amsterdam? Amsterdam in Holland, you mean?
I told you he was the right man for the job, didn't I, Abdul?
At 9, a festive extravaganza from the two Ronnies heralds the start of a new series.
I could take just a nanosecond of your precious time to tell you about a very special Wogan on Christmas night at 10 o'clock on BBC One. I'll be celebrating Christmas with the Carringtons.
At 10:40, the feature film Absence of Malice, starring Sally Field and Paul Newman.
See, you say somebody's guilty, everybody believes you. You say he's innocent, nobody cares.
Festive entertainment for Christmas Day on BBC One.
It's Christmas Eve and BBC One has a whole day full of entertainment. At 11:05, it's Keith and Orville's Christmas Circus with special guest star Dana. At 11:55, there's Junior Kickstart with 6 young riders competing in the final heat. At 12:20, a song for Christmas, and Lucky School will win a £1,000 prize. At 2:25, a favourite Christmas film, The Wizard of Oz.
Apples! Oh, look! Ouch!
What do you think you're doing?
The Wizard of Oz is followed at 4:20 by The Box of Delights, reaching a climax with Kay Harker in terrible danger. Entertainment for Christmas Eve on BBC One.
Programmes for Christmas Day on BBC One. At 10:35, Christmas morning service from St George's Chapel, Windsor. At 11:45, Noel Edmonds at the Telecom Tower for more family reunions. And then at 12:30, porridge.
It's very useful, that tree. All them dingly-danglies hide a multitude of sins, you know. Even the fairy on the top's got 2 ounces of tobacco stuffed up her toothpick.
At 1:10, Julie Andrews with The Sound of Christmas in Salzburg with her guests including Placido Domingo. At 2:05, the Top of the Pops Christmas Party with the year's most popular hits. At 3 o'clock, Her Majesty the Queen gives her Christmas message to the Commonwealth. And at 3:10, a special Christmas EastEnders. At 3:40, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Do it. We are going to die.
Christmas Day programmes on BBC One. Boxing Day on BBC One. At 1:35, Steve McQueen stars in The Great Escape. At 4:20, Noel Edmonds with Telly Addicts. At 5:20, Christmas Past as Les Dawson shares a festive blankety-blank. At 6 o'clock, Heidi High.
Come on, Spy. Get your leg over.
At 6:45, Bob's Christmas Full House. Then at 7:25, Paul Daniels' Magic Christmas Show and some Junior Levitation rounds off early evening viewing for Boxing Day on BBC One. Christmas Eve on BBC One. At 6:20, Jim will fix it, and for some more lucky people, their Christmas dreams become realities. At 7 o'clock, a showbiz question of sport with Roy Castle and Bernard Manning. At 7:30, EastEnders.
Merry Christmas, Chuck.
And the Lenny Henry Christmas special is at 8 o'clock.
Cold here in my flat, you know. The only way I can stay warm is to leave the fridge door open.
At 8:40, feature film adventure in High Road to China.
I want to rent your planes for the next 2 weeks.
What for?
£10,000.
There's a storm rolling over the hill.
At 10:40, Christmas Eve with Val Doonican and his guests.
Standing here staring at the window, safe and warm.
A musical end to Christmas Eve on BBC One.
First-run Christmas films for all the family on BBC One. Santa Claus the Movie, the magical story of Father Christmas and his elf, Dudley Moore. Francis Coppola's Black Stallion returns to the desert. And the boy Alec goes after him. and Back to the Future, Steven Spielberg's blockbuster fantasy, starring Michael J. Fox. Family films for Christmas on BBC One. Holiday Tuesday evening finds Les Dennis shaken but not stirred.
You're right. The name's Bond. James Bond. 007. Or one of you calling from outside of London.
In EastEnders at 7:30, Sharon has money troubles.
I want 500 quid to arrange it, okay? Mine. Graduated from Princess to Queen, haven't we?
At 8 o'clock, Bergerac is back.
2 people off a Paris flight, man and woman. Yeah? Oh? Tell you what, you can take a woman. Oh, you're a lucky day, isn't it? That is a lady with a lot of A-levels. What in? Larceny.
Operation Eagle takes to the air at 9:50.
I want you to go to England for me. Colonel, I barely know you. To assist in the kidnapping and safe return to Germany of Winston Churchill.
At midnight, highway robbery.
Hold your hands above your head. One move and I shoot.
You'll hang for this, you scoundrel.
This watch will make sure I'm not late for the execution.
Finished?
Yes.
Your holiday evening programs on One. On One, there's first-class film entertainment for Christmas with a harassed John Cleese.
Put your money in the box, caller.
I put my money in the box. It's eaten the money. I haven't got any more money.
We've come to the end of the track.
Robert Redford and Daryl Hannah star in Legal Eagles.
I did something really crazy.
This is not a good
I went to see Victor Taft. I had a gun.
It's me. I think they found what you're looking for.
I am confident that once you have heard all the evidence, that you will come to a decision that is the truth.
From the outback of Australia to the sidewalks of New York, Paul Hogan is Crocodile Dundee.
I had a farm in Africa.
Meryl Streep, a love story out of Africa.
You might have asked Dennis.
I did. She said yes.
First-class film entertainment on One. For New Year's Eve starts with a special Songs of Praise linking congregations in Buckinghamshire, New Zealand and New York.
Hello, we're having a party to celebrate 20 years of gracious sport. And we'd like you at home to join in the fun.
At 7:45, some mothers do have them.
You soon get the hang of it, don't you?
Then at 8:15, A Hazard of Hearts. Diana Rigg leads an all-star cast.
You cannot marry my son, of course. That is an absurdity. Besides, he will never marry. I am his life.
Now it goes like this. Hi, I'm Jerry Hall, and on New Year's Eve I'll be helping Clive James present his review of the decade. What a man Clive is.
And Clive and Jerry take us up to midnight when the chimes of Big Ben herald the 90s. Then from Lambeth Palace, the Archbishop of Canterbury delivers a message for the new decade. Our first film of the new year stars Michael Caine in The Ipcress File.
Close that door, will you?
A smashing end to entertainment for New Year's Eve here on BBC One. Boxing Day on One, and the Christmas entertainment continues as Jim fixes it for Linda to meet Jason, and Paul tries to fix it for Fred.
Where is it? Oh, Fred!
While at 6:50, Dot's pulling somebody's leg.
Gotcha!
Bergerac goes in at the deep end when a murder leads to a beautiful witness.
Pick up 7:30.
You've already picked me up, Sergeant.
With their husbands in jail, our birds of a feather could do with a pick-me-up.
Last year we managed to book the honeymoon suite at the post house, Billericay. And there were a lot of people after it.
Oh, yeah. Bet Mick Jagger and Jerry Hall was really gutted.
At 9:30...
The only way you're likely to get a big wet kiss at Christmas, or indeed at any other time, is to make a pass at a water closet.
Then The Name of the Rose, a tale of medieval monasteries and murder.
Other monks will meet their deaths here.
With Michael Feinstein in concert, and with the last of the turkey in sight, what more could you ask for? Boxing Day on One. Christmas Day on BBC One. At
5:10, Christmas, only fools and horses.
Say I caught mad cow disease.
Don't worry about that. Who the hell is going to notice?
At 6:25, fun and games in Bruce Forsyth's Christmas Generation Game. Christmas bread at 7:30.
I wish you'd get rid of that silly belly back. You look like a kangaroo.
And Birds of a Feather at 8:20.
Blimey, it's Alice Cooper.
At 9:45, Diane Keaton inherits a daughter in Baby Boom.
You don't stick this bottle back in your mouth this very second. You're going to find yourself on the next Greyhound to Duluth. Do you understand?
At 11:30, a storm over a sausage in a vintage Yes Minister.
Westminster sources say the sausage could be another banana skin.
And at 12:35, George Segal stars in L'Aquila Memorandum. Christmas Day on BBC One.
Christmas, only fools and horses.
That was our last chance. I have never been so insulted in my life.
Well, sit down, bruv. Let me have a try.
5:10 on BBC One.
Enjoy the magic of Christmas on BBC One as TV boss Bill Murray says, bah humbug.
The real popcorn on a tree and cranberries and everything. It's a crock, James. It's for kids.
You don't change your ways, you're going to wind up doomed, just as I am.
Will Bill Murray be swept up in the magic of Christmas when he's Scrooged at 3:20 this afternoon on One? There's festive fun this Christmas Day on One with Bruce Forsyth's Christmas Generation Game.
Keep it spinning, it's got to keep spinning. Come on, it's got to keep spinning. Come on. Number 4, reindeer.
I love you, Brucey, by the way. Reindeer act differently to humans at Christmas. We kiss under the mistletoe and then we eat it.
Join in the fun at Bruce Forsyth's Christmas Generation Game, Christmas Day at 4:40 on BBC One.
And a Merry Christmas from BBC One. And in Santa's grotto, the stars let me know what they want in their Christmas shows.
Oh, Santa, I want all my wildest dreams to come true.
Lenny, you are the new prince.
OK, 2 things. First, I've got a Christmas special called One Jasper Carrot from the Theatre Royal, Drury Lane. Secondly, would anybody like to buy my house?
Young whippersnapper, well, what do you want?
Well, I need £1,000 for a start, and I need some gunge, and I want a gotcha, and I need somebody for my...
In TV? No way.
No, I suppose Boxing Day's your day off.
Christmas on BBC One. Simply sacks full of fun.
Welcome to television's greatest Christmas hits. The 20 most watched Christmas shows in the history of British television.
Have I got a surprise for you? Stupid boy, look what you've done.
I don't think I could take any more. Join me for television's greatest Christmas hits tomorrow at 8 on BBC One.
There's a magical start to Christmas Eve on One with Paul Daniels at 6:15.
What role is Bruce playing? Cinderella.
Keeping up appearances at 7 and at 7:30.
It's going to be a strange Christmas just you and me.
I'm looking forward to it.
So am I.
At 8, Sitting Pretty.
Not 1 inch of me has ever been worked on by a cosmetic surgeon. No, but say it had, Phil. Think of the compensation.
Christmas Eve in Holby City, but there's no room at the inn.
Rob, this is a hospital, not a doss house. Charlie, we're not busy. No, we soon will be if the word gets round that you're offering free bed and board to every down and out with a decent sob story.
And at 9:45, embark upon a stormy journey with Al Pacino and Ellen Barkin on the Sea of Love.
I believe in animal attraction. I believe in love at first sight. I believe in this.
A thrilling Christmas Eve on BBC One. This holiday Monday at 5:45, dreams come true on One when Jim fixes it with help from Take That. And that's followed at 6:30 by the Christmas edition of Telly Addicts.
Perky wore the beret.
Perky the
Perky, who never married.
7, Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger are twins.
You tell your brother he messes with me, he messes with my whole family.
At 9:05, one Jasper Carrot.
You are looking at Betamax, man.
And more comedy at 5 to 10 when Victor's fertilizer proves too hot to handle.
You buy horse manure from any old Tom, Dick or Harry, you don't know where it's been.
Don't know where it's been, you know exactly where it's been.
Holiday Monday evening on 1.